Behind some of the biggest superstars in the music industry, people like Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, and Nicki Minaj, is famed choreographer and creative director Laurieann Gibson. The star maker has helped catapult the careers of many megastars, but now the tables are turned as Laurieann puts herself on display in the new docuseries Laurieann Gibson Beyond the Spotlight. Laurieann, welcome.
Hey, welcome. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So tell us, what inspired you to create Beyond the Spotlight?
I wanted to change the conversation. You know, when you're an artist and you've worked with Alicia Keys, Puff Daddy, Nicki Minaj, Lady Gaga, like you say, you know, everybody may think that it is just happens instantly or it's about that one performance. I wanted to go beyond the spotlight so I could inspire other artists, people to know that greatness doesn't happen overnight, and it's okay. Sometimes the dream doesn't happen overnight, that there's purpose in the process.
Absolutely. You have been doing this for a long time. I know that you're a Canadian board. You work with a lot of American artists here that we know and love. Talk about sort of that rise to becoming, you know, just famous on your own accord.
It was very tough. That's a reality. But the persistence and the idea that I held on to the dream deep down in my soul is why this show is so important, because I talk about it and I walk the walk. I've worked hard. I've done the work. And when you are the best and you've done the work, then you can sustain the conversation. And that's why I work with the best. That's why I produce the best, is because I've done the work. And that's what the process is about. You know, you produce great work when you have a great process, a great work ethic, great humility. All of these ingredients really is what makes a sustainable superstar, a well-trained athlete, an incredible writer. It's the things you learn in the process. And when it's time for the spotlight to hit you, people are actually seeing the beautiful wealth of what you've put into that moment. Not just ego or the desire for fame, but they're actually being entertained. They're actually experiencing the joy, you know, the victory, the messaging in your music, the greatness. So I wanted to inspire the narrative. I mean, Sting, Madonna, Michael Jackson, we got to get these type of artists back.
Absolutely. You know, I first saw you on Making the Band with Sean Puffy Combs on MTV back in the day, but your personality back then, it really just popped. Can we expect more of that with this new series as well?
Absolutely, because you actually come home with me.
So we get even more.
I'm popping like Pop Rocks. Honey, I'm Pop Rocks. I watched it and I was like gagging. I was like clutching my invisible pearls like, wow, that's a ride. I didn't know I was that ride. I'm a roller coaster. I did not know.
But it makes for good TV, and people are learning and being inspired in the process. And you say that you're willing to put yourself out there just because you really do want to see new stars being born.
That part, exactly. And being born from a real place, not the need to look like somebody on Instagram or just, I have to do it like her because she's successful and that's what she did. No, everybody has a unique road that they need to be inspired to travel. You know, your road is specially carved out, so your unique ability is what will make you a Lady Gaga. It's what will make you different. It's what makes Puffy great and still so powerful. Is he commits to being Puffy. And we create and produce for him. So to inspire people to really embrace what's unique about them, because that is what's going to be great.
We can't wait for this docuseries. Laurieann Gibson, thank you so much. We can catch this. It's Beyond the Spotlight, Fridays at 10 p.m. on Lifetime. We'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after the break. Stay tuned.